I'm setting up my checkoutsummit.com WooCommerce website, and one of the most important options for an e-commerce site in general is setting up payments. So I'm into the WordPress dashboard. I'm under the WooCommerce section, and now I'm going to click on set up payments. I want to see which options we get and what kind of suggestions WooCommerce gives us. Okay, so as soon as I click on set up payments, we go straight into the WooCommerce settings and we go straight to the payments tab. Now, first of all, we can see already a limited time offer with some terms and conditions in order to enable something called WooPayments. So that's the native payment solution. Then there is an option to also enable the official PayPal plugin for WooCommerce, and then some other options like taking offline payments, which if you click on the little arrow, you will see you have options to enable bank transfers, check payments if you're still using checks, or even cash on delivery in case you're shipping items. And other than this, of course, you have other payment options. So you have the official Stripe plugin, Molly, Viva, Airwallex, and there's so many more payment options. But because I have this 10% processing fee discount during my first 3 months, then why not sign up with WooPayments? I want to look for the terms and conditions for this offer. What I want to know, okay, so stores accepted into promotional program receive 10% discount on payment fees from the date this store has completed onboarding. Right, onboarding means you've done installation, account registration, account setup, account verification, and the official receipt of an email that is stating that you will receive the WooCommerce payment fees. So let's agree to this save 10% and let's click on it. This kind of a model opens up. Let's see how long it takes to set up WooPayments. So first of all, you need to connect to WordPress.com, which I was already connected. It's just a free account. And that's already done. Now I need to choose my payment methods. Do I want to give my shoppers an easy and secure way to pay with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, and other methods? Well, maybe I want to accept all the major and credit cards. I guess it's enabled by default. Okay, so these are just extras. Do I want people to pay over time? I think I don't, because product prices won't be, high ticket prices except for the sponsorship. So maybe that's a good thing to have, but I don't know if I'm going to enable Apple Pay or Google Pay, which would be express buttons, because I'm gonna have loads of product options and add-ons. These are kind of specific methods for Europe. I see Poland, I see Portugal. So for now, let's stick with credit and debit card and Klarna and see what happens. So I'm going to continue. Now WooCommerce is setting up my test account. Remember that WooPayments is a Stripe wrapper, so it's powered by Stripe. So it's reliable and it's quite easy and it's all automated. So I'm ready to test payments. We've created a test account for you so you can begin testing payments on your store. What's next? Continue setting up your store, test payments, and finish off any other task required to launch it, or activate real payments. So what I want to do is I want to go into settings and I want to go into payments. And I should be able to activate or manage anyway my WooCommerce test account. So I'm using a test account, provide additional details about your business so you can begin accepting real payments. So I won't be doing that for now, because otherwise I'm starting my 90 days of discounts. So WooPayments is enabled. I'm accepting credit cards and Klarna. Perfect. As you can see, the Klarna transaction fees are quite high for 99%, while the WooPayments credit card, debit card, Stripe are 1.5% plus 25 cents. So I'm going to actually disable Klarna because it's too expensive, and I'm not going to enable any express checkout. I'm going to enable people to pay via saved cards in case they get back next year and they will be able to reuse the same card. In the bank statement, I'm going to use the checkout summit string. Please provide contact information where customers can reach. So that will be Rodolfo at checkoutsummit.com, and support phone number +100 can be used for test accounts. Perfect. What's the payout schedule? My first payout will be held for 7-14 days, and then it'll get better. Fraud protection. Do I want to enable the basic or do I want to enable the advanced? Let's keep it as basic. Advanced settings. Do I want to enable multi-currency? Of course. Do I want to log error messages? Of course I do. So I'm going to save these changes so I won't lose them. And now settings have been changed, and I should be able to do my first purchase. So for example, could create a test product. So add a new product. Let's call it test for payments. Let's give it a regular price of 9.99 and save it as a draft. Now if I go and view this product, I should be able to add it to cart. Let's remove the actual product. I don't want to mess with stock and stuff. And I want to go to checkout. Now the checkout should give me, yes, perfect, our WooPayments card box where you can enter your card number, expiration date, security code, right? And of course then we can place an order here. So test, and from Italy, street address via Michelangelo, postcode 00100, town city Rome, province whatever, Padova, phone I don't need it, but I put it. The email address is this one. I have my order, $9.99, the card, so I can use this test card in here, copy, paste, expiration date. I can put month December of 2030, security code 123. If I want, I can save my information for faster checkout, but for now I'm going to place an order. Let's see what happens. And the order should go through. Excellent. So I have my first order number, the order date, the billing email, the total, and the payment method, which was the credit card. The order details, payment methods, billing address, and stuff like that. So let's try to go now onto the WP dashboard and see what we can find out about these test payments. So I'm going to orders. I can see that tests placed an order about 1 minute ago. And this is nice. So WooPayments was in test mode when this order was placed, which means that I should see here, perfect. The fee was 40 cents and the net payout will be 9.59. So that's a nice thing to have in the order notes. The payment was done using WooPayments, and you can even, click here to see the transaction details. But what's interesting also is the fraud and risk box. But where I want to go is the payments section. So under this payments section, I should see that my balance is 9.59 because that's 9.99 minus 40 cents for the Stripe fee. And what I want to see here is the payout history. Of course, I haven't had any payout. The transactions. So I should see exactly one transaction for order 274. and was a charge. Sold through the online store. The amount was $9.99. The net is $9.59.